Hey, yeah, we're good.
Questions! We're gonna answer your questions!
It's something like what is it?
Biggest pet peeves.
3 biggest pet peeves. Yeah.
A pet peeve, okay, I don't like being lied to. That would be a pet peeve. I don't like being talked over.
Yeah.
That pisses me off. I hate being talked over.
Interrupted, talked over, all those sorts of
Or
things.
called out. Like if I'm doing something wrong and somebody calls me out for it.
Hey,
like in front of
hey,
everybody.
hey!
But I hate that shit. Like, don't... If you got a problem, like, and I'm doing something wrong...
Wait. Or be like, make sure you see it so you can be like, what? What do you want? And they're like, I'm sorry, you're speaking a little loud. And you're like, I'm sorry! My bad! I sincerely apologize from the bottom of my heart!
Thank you. Those are the only pet peeves I can think of.
Yeah, I don't think about pet peeves too often, but,
We're very positive individuals.
Ooh, I hate this. Like, if you're in school, or anywhere, a sidewalk, anywhere, you're walking through the halls, it doesn't matter if you're necessarily going slow or fast, but you're just trying to get to where you're going. Maybe you're walking with friends. It doesn't matter. There's a group of people walking at a snail's pace, or they're just stopped in the middle of the hall, or they are on the side and taking up as much space as possible. This is my hallway. I hate that. I hate it so much. If you're on the side and you kind of, and you kind of, you're on the side and you stay out of the way. I love you.
If you're on the side and you stay out of the way, we'll kiss you.
We will. Don't hold us to that.
No.
Like, kind of like, I don't typically get interrupted or talked over too often, but like, again, in class and school, if like the teacher is just trying to get through a lesson or tell you something, and there's those students, I'm talking about those students, and they're just, they won't stop. If it's like the first or second time, okay, but they just keep on going and going. I hate that. I want to shout at them. I want to yell at them to shut up.
Then yell at them to shut up forward.
I have before, very loudly.
Have you actually?
There's one time in little story time in 8th grade, and I don't remember if we had a sub in my science class or not, but I think we probably did. Almost everyone was just not just talking, but loudly and just being so disruptive and annoying. And granted, I was a different person in middle school as well.
Yeah.
But I shouted at the top, and it was very loud in there. And a couple people had tried to tell everyone to be quiet or shut up. And I yelled at the top of my lungs to just shut up, and the classroom went dead silent.
Don't fuck with Corwin.
And someone on the other side of the hall had heard it, and that's just funny to me. I was really tired of them.
He'll fucking kill you.
I will kill you with my vocal cords.
Okay, well, this one's gonna be a little selfish, but my man said, where did you actually go? Like, did you become homeschooled or something?
It's a personal thing for her.
Yeah, I had some dumb, not stuff I'm gonna talk about happen. Personal stuff. I know this is a personal thing, but this is just something I'm not talking about. And I decided it would be better if I just stayed home and got my education at home, worked at my own pace, because
True, that working at your own pace can be very helpful.
school just doesn't work for me. I never got my work done at school anyway. But yeah, I'm fine. I'm not dead, not yet.
He might be dead. He might be. Some people aren't sure. Some say he ran away to Wisconsin. I don't know why. Why Wisconsin, of all places, but that's a theory. Some say he turned into a spoopy ghost, and he now haunts the school. Another question. Why the fuck is Michael so goddamn sexy? Now we're getting somewhere with the questions. Now we're getting somewhere.
You see, that's the thing, though. Like, these are supposed to be some deep personal questions, but this is a question that you really have to look. You have to look deep into yourself
You have
to
to-
answer.
In your soul. If you don't believe you have a soul, I mean,
Too bad.
yeah, we're telling you.
What we're saying is, Michael is so goddamn sexy because he is our Lord and Savior.
Yes, he is.
People are gonna watch this in the future, and they're gonna be like, "Why are they like imposing this religion on us?"
Listen, you all don't understand yet, but Michael, he's our Messiah. You all don't get it yet. But you know, the world, some shit going on, man. There's some shit going on.
You ever
Michael-
wonder why World War III hasn't happened yet?
Michael.
Because Michael said no.
Michael's just like, no, I don't want to be drafted, so the war's not gonna happen.
I don't feel like dying right now, so we're not gonna go to war right now.
No, it makes perfect sense.
Why do you think we're sitting here film? Why do I keep stuttering?
Just between you and me, just you and me, us. I love Michael. I love him. And not even in like, you know, it's like maybe like a romantic way. No. Yes and no. I love him in every way possible. He is the best, cutest, sexiest, bestest man I have ever known. And you know what? I don't think there's anyone better out there for everyone. You know, some people, you know, they don't have good chemistry. Michael has perfect chemistry with everyone. Excuse me. And there's a very, very lucky person right now. Our next question. Why do hair being bun?
Why do hair being bun?
Why do hair being bun? Good question. Hair being bun because hair with gravity gets in my way in face. And bun grew style onto me. I think it suit.
Show bun.
I will show bun again.
This is what Corwin like. You see how he have no hair on
Yes,
top?
I have a low undercut, as I call it.
Yes. And he does not like when hair does
This,
this.
I don't mind it sometimes, but I do prefer back.
I think bun looks good on Corwin, and if you do not like, I hate you.
If you do not like, I respect your opinion, but I hate you.
I respect your opinion on how you feel, but I'm not going to agree, and I'm going to dislike you.
Exactly. But respect, 100.
I respect you, but I hate
respect.
you.
Fuck you. Fuck me, Andy.
I swear, whoever say that they do not like Corwin's bun, I will take off their buns. 5 biggest fears.
5 biggest fears. Oh man. I fear nothing. Okay.
I'm sorry, I completely just, I just ignored this joke.
Funny moment.
I don't like spiders. Spiders scare the fuck out of me. I don't have a single reason to be scared of spiders, but I'm just scared of spiders.
I mean, they're creepy.
I'm a little bitch. Like, okay, I will sit here like...
I turned to a little sissy
There
bitch.
could be like a snake, right? And like, I wouldn't be scared of the snake. Like, obviously I don't want to get fucking
You'd be
big.
like-
But like, I'd be like, oh, there's a snake there, and I'd kind of walk over it. But if there was a fucking spider, I'm going around that bitch.
Yeah.
I'm going back and around. I don't care if it's this big or this big.
Well, a huge fear that I used to have, like when I was younger, was almost like a phobia of like cats and dogs and like a lot of animals. I don't know why. I think one time when I was like really little, maybe there was like, we had like gone to one of my parents' friend's house, and they like had a dog, and I don't know if it like attacked me or something, but for like the longest time, I had almost like a phobia to the point where like if I'm walking down the sidewalk with my mom or dad, and there was like, you know, another person coming towards us with, you know, a dog on a leash or something, I'd like start to like panic and like freak out and almost like start crying and like crawling up my parents for them to hold me. And, like, it freaked me out. And then
Dogs are good though.
they are. Like, I'm over it now, and like I just got over it at some point, and I was at my cousin / aunt and uncle's, and they have like this little, I don't know what kind of dog it is, little innocent, cute dog. And I just like played with it, and I was okay with it, and I was over it. But yeah, I used to have like a phobia of them.
That actually, to this day, I still kind of, Yeah, we're out in the garage.
My fingies are
And
a little cold.
it's very cold, so yeah. But to this day, I still kind of get remnants of this. But for like my whole life, I've been so terrified of thunderstorms. Thunderstorms. I don't really have a reason to be terrified of thunderstorms. They scare me.
Animals don't like them, and we're technically animals, so it makes sense.
Are you calling me an animal?
I mean, man. Like when I was little, like with storms, like I didn't like being in a room alone. If there was thunder or lightning going on. If my parents were in the room, I was pretty much okay. But yeah, I did not. I don't know why. I don't think it's ever a thing I thought about. Like why? I mean, I was little, but it was just.
I don't like heights, but it's not necessarily like
Yeah.
I can get like the wobbly legs if I look over a ledge, but like I'm more afraid of like looking over like the height of it. I'm more afraid of the possibility of falling. It's not just being up high.
Yeah, that's probably most people.
But I will say I will never. If future me watches this video and gets on an airplane or a helicopter, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. That was stupid. Why the fuck did you do that?
Why? If you're dead, you deserve it.
Yeah, if future me is dead, fuck you. You shouldn't have got on that goddamn airplane. Fuck you, future.
I do kind of wonder if I have any kind of like subconscious fears that I'm just not mindful about.
Mm-hmm.
Because for the longest time, I've almost always kind of like been in a relationship. And I mean, I always commit myself emotionally, but like hasn't been a time for like a very long period of time since like even before like middle school that I kind of wasn't in a relationship with somebody. And there might be something subconscious to that, but nothing I'm aware of right now. But something that like I'm definitely curious about.
I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I know it was top 5, but that's all we're gonna do.
Yeah, we did choose on religion. You wanna go?
Well, my whole life I kind of grew up Christian, but like, I'm not the kind of Christian that's gonna punch you in the dick because you like a man, you know.
You don't believe in Jesus?
You're homosexual? You know that means you're going to the fire pit, right? Like, no. But lately I'm more toward like, I do not believe that we were just built from some random circumstance. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I personally don't know if it's all some God figure.
Yeah.
I don't believe something. I've said this a million times. Anybody who knows me that's asked me this question has heard me say this. I just truly don't believe something as complex as the human brain could have been made from a random ass explosion.
And I don't mean to interrupt your thought, but yeah, if like you don't agree with any of our thoughts or beliefs on this, like that's okay. We're not.
Yeah, we're not.
This is just our
We're
personal
not shitting
thoughts on
nobody.
it. Believe what you want as long as it doesn't hurt someone else.
Facts.
But yeah.
But yeah, that's it. Like I don't know if this higher power is this Christian God, or if it's Allah, or if it's Buddha. But I don't think we're random circumstance. The whole circle of life thing, like it's too perfect for it to be random.
Yeah. I do kind of believe in the Big Bang because it doesn't make sense. Well, it was a thing that happened. Of course, I believe in it.
Yeah.
And I believe that whatever deity, God, I'm just gonna say God for the simplicity of it, created the Big Bang because it doesn't make sense to have all of something from nothing.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
That's the biggest plot hole.
0 times 0 doesn't equal 23.
Yeah.
But I think after that, he just kind of let things happen a little bit, and I don't personally believe he answers many prayers, if any, just because I've never felt his presence there, or that he's helped in some significant way through what's happened in my life. But yeah, I do think he kind of just gives us more free will and just kind of let things play out. And I'd like to believe that he has a plan for everything. You know, it's a reassuring thought.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't say for certain really anything. No one who's religious, I mean, they might say they can, but
It's all faith.
yeah, it's believing in something, which there's nothing wrong with that. But so far, there's not any physical evidence to back that up. So that's the hard part about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to believe there's something out there, and kind of segueing into another question that we saw, that there is something after death.
Yeah.
Because the belief and thought of, you know, you die, you just stop existing. Like when you're sleeping, you don't remember any of your dreams. It's just black. It's just all that time is gone. You just wake up, except you don't wake up. And
That's a thought that
yeah.
just terrifies the fuck out of me.
I hate it. And maybe that is what happens. And as humans, that freaks us out so much that we have created, well, that is, if that's the case, but
yeah.
you know, I've thought up some idea of reassurance, and that's normal and that's okay. And you know, I really hope that there's something, whether it's a heaven, a nirvana, something.
Just even if it's just sitting in a room by yourself, like just something.
As long as I can be aware in some way, I'm satisfied.
Oh, look, this is awesome, guys. Like, we have different viewpoints,
Yeah.
but we're not mad at each other.
Fuck you! No, Tommy. I'm sorry. I'll give you. Tommy.
Next question: do
Yeah.
you believe in ghosts?
Amazing segue.
Do you believe in ghosts?
Nothing. I've never experienced anything, but I do think some kind of spirit, ghost thing. I do think it's a thing, because of course there are people out there who have like fake stuff in videos
Yeah.
and like made up stuff, but there's so many things happening in so many situations and circumstances of someone, and there are just people out there who you just know. You might know them very well to the point that you could call them family even if they're not, and they might say something happened and you know they're not lying because they have nothing to gain out of lying about that. So I've never experienced anything. I think it'd be very interesting to. It would scare the shit out of me.
Oh yeah.
I think it'd be very interesting though. But yeah, I think ghosts are a thing.
I personally, I don't know. I wouldn't say I believe that they're a thing, okay?
Yeah.
I feel like if they were, there would be more documented cases.
Yeah.
Like with Bigfoot and the Loch Ness Monster.
True.
Like, that's one of those things I don't truly believe in. But I'm very open to. Like, if that ended up being a thing, like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but as of right now, I don't believe that. But at the same time, you can't be like religious and think there's a higher power without completely like ruling out like spirits and ghosts and demons and shit. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm open-minded to that kind of stuff, but I'm
As
not
of right
set.
now, you're kind of doubtful about it.
Yeah.
I get that. That's all the questions we got for now. Thank you, anyone who sent in any of your questions.
Make sure you send more
Yeah.
in the comments.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Comments.
then you suck. And don't
Yeah.
suck.
No.
Don't suck.
Yeah, we'll definitely do another one of these videos. Maybe with some other boys. Maybe it'll be us two again.
Maybe we'll bring the rest of the boys. Maybe it'll just be me and Corwin. Maybe it'll be Corwin and someone else. Or maybe it'll be completely different people.
Or it could just be just me, just Tommy.
What
We-
we're saying is...
we don't know yet.
Anybody could film it. Okay?
Anybody might film it.
Anybody could film it.
Anybody could
Anybody.
be in it.
It does not matter.
Anybody can. Oh,
You got pretty eyes, Corwin.
cute, Tommy.
Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see y'all next time.